Hey, you. I mean, dear Kōsei. You were just here, and now I'm writing you a letter. Kinda weird, right? You're a mess, you know that? You're meek and a quitter and neurotic. The first time I ever saw you, I was 5 years old. It was at a recital for the piano school I went to back then. You marched out onto that stage, and then made us all laugh by knocking over the bench. You sat at that giant piano, and with the first note you played, the world became more colorful. It was like you found a deluxe box of crayons on the keys, and tossed them everywhere. Now you're gonna give it up? Like you never played in the first place? Hearing you that day changed my life. What do you think of that?
Mommy, Daddy, it was so good!
Wow, look who's home again.
You want a snack, honey?
Buy me a violin!
Huh?
Please, I want to play violin more than anything!
Why do you want to switch instruments?
'Cause on violin, I can play a duet with Kousei!
So I switched, then and there. No regrets. When I found out we were at the same middle school, I was thrilled. How was I actually supposed to meet you, though? Buy egg sandwiches every day till you noticed me? In the end, all I could do was watch you guys. You were friends, and I was some stranger. It wasn't my place to barge in, so I didn't. I had surgery as a little kid, but I've never been totally well. After a bad fall in the 7th grade, I was in the hospital a bunch. Those hospital stays got longer, bit by bit. I was hardly ever at school by then. Nobody said how sick I was exactly, but I knew it was bad. Then one night, I saw my mom and dad crying down in the lounge when they thought I was asleep. That's when I knew I didn't have much time. I made a choice. I ran. And I didn't look back. I started living life exactly how I wanted, so I wouldn't be all mopey in heaven. Contacts are weird, but I tried them. Tried eating a whole cake by myself too, because why not? Music that used to boss me around? I played it my way. And then, I told one single lie. Are you ready for it? Here it comes. Kaori likes Watari.
Wait, what?
Shocking, right? But I'm glad I told it. After all, Kousei, that lie brought us together. Please tell Watari I'm sorry.
Go to hell, you big cheater! I'm done with you!
I hung out with some other girls, so what? You were busy that day, remember?
Honestly, though, I'm sure he's moved on to some other girl by now. That's just who he is. When it comes to friends, he's a great guy. But romantically, I want someone sincere. Also, please tell Tsubaki that I'm sorry. It turns out I was just passing through. I didn't want to leave a big mess behind, so I couldn't be totally honest with her either. Think of it. Hey, Tsubaki, be a pal and introduce me to Arima, would ya? That would have been a pretty messed up thing for me to ask for. I mean, everyone could tell that Tsubaki was crazy about you. Even before we were friends, I knew. The only ones who didn't get the memo were you and her.
Hey, Kashiwagi.
Yeah?
Go check on Kousei, would ya?
Huh?
Make sure he's eating. Stuff like that.
No!
Come on! Now's not the time to be heartless.
Not the time to be a chicken either. If you want to know how he is, go check yourself. You're a big girl.
He was in love with her. And now she's gone and Kousei is empty inside. I want to help him, but I have no idea what to do.
How are you so dumb? If your friend is crying on the floor, you don't run out and buy him a new handkerchief. You give him your sleeve.
Easy as that, huh?
Listen, I don't think it has to be some grand gesture. I think that it's alright to just be you. For innings like this, you bench your head for a while and let your heart pitch.
How did you get so smart about relationship stuff?
Boys love.
When my life finally brought the two of us together, you were different than I'd imagined. Stubborn and passive and pessimistic, not to mention the fact that you stole my leggings. Your voice was lower than I thought. You were a guy, you know? And you were gentle. No surprise there. Remember when we jumped off that bridge? The river water felt amazing. And the moon shining down at the music room, like we could grab it on our tiptoes. When we raced that train, I really thought we could win. Singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with you late at night felt kinda perfect. Being at school after dark, it's mysterious, right? And snow, it looks like cherry blossom petals. You must think I'm silly, finding wonder in the everyday things around us. Things I saw with you.
Look at you playing it with such nuance. You're grown up, kiddo.
You're so cool! I'm just smiling and blushing because it's a pretty song, that's all! Falling for my brother's rival would be such a cliche!
Isn't it funny how the most unforgettable scenes can be so trivial, and vice versa?
None of it was trivial.
So what's the verdict? Was I able to live inside someone's heart?
No question.
And this heart, it wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
You barged in without knocking.
Do you think that you'll remember me a little from time to time?
Got no choice. You'd come back to haunt me.
No hitting the reset button.
Not ever.
Don't you forget me. That's a promise, okay? I'm glad we found each other. Will I reach you? I hope I can. Here's the truth, Kōsei. I love you. I love you. I love you. Sorry that I never ate all those canapés. And that I beat you up so much. I was such a brat to you. I'm sorry for everything. Thank you.
I can't believe you wrote that. I should thank you for all of it.
P.S. I'm giving you one of my favorite pictures. You don't have to keep it, but I hope you do.